Hello everyone. Now I am going to take a seminar about the topic Noctiluca, which comes under kingdom Protista and phylum Dinoflagellata. We are all familiar with the kingdom Protista and studied more about their characters, features, etc. Now we can just go through their introduction, and in this topic we are going to discuss about their basic features, morphology, nutrition, reproduction, formation and some important features. Scientific classification of Noctiluca. Noctiluca comes under the kingdom Protista, phylum Dinoflagellata, class Dinophysia, order Noctilucales, family Noctilucacea, genus Noctiluca and species Noctiluca scintillans. Before going to the topic Noctiluca, we can just go through their phylum Dinoflagellata. What is Dinoflagellates? Dinoflagellata is a large group of flagellate, heterotrophic and photosynthetic protists. It means it's a large group of flagella-bearing protists and have the characteristics of both plants and animals. So, it's a large group of flagella-bearing protists. They are mostly marine and some of them are freshwaters. And the most important characteristic is showing bioluminescence property. Bioluminescence means it has the ability to emit light. And one of the selected example of this phylum is Noctiluca, that is we are going to discuss. Noctiluca. We already said that it comes under the kingdom Protista and phylum Dinoflagellata. Basic characters. They are commonly known as sea sparkle. And why they are called sea sparkle, that we will discuss later. They are pelagic, large sized, non-thicket, luminescent and unicellular dinoflagellates. They are pelagic. Pelagic means they are floating on the water, or they have the ability to float on the water. They are large size, non-thicket. Their body is not covered by theca or an outer layer. And they are luminescent. Luminescent means it has a spontaneous emission of light which is not caused by producing heat. We already said that it has the ability to emit light, but it is not caused by producing heat. It has the ability to emit a spontaneous light. They are unicellular dinoflagellates. They are marine aquatic species. Morphology. Their body is transparent, bilateral and covered by a chitinous pellicle. And this pellicle is an elastic living membrane which maintains the constant body form and structure. In this figure, we can see the pellicle which maintains their constant body and structure. It consists of cytoplasm, nucleus, flagella and cytosome. Cytosome is a part of a cell mouth which is specialized for phagocytosis. Phagocytosis means the process by which plasma membrane engulfs the food particle. Plasma membrane helps to take the food particles. So this cytoplasm specialized for phagocytosis. So in this figure we can see the cytoplasm, nucleus, flagella and cytosome. Next, in the central cytoplasm and the marginal layer of cytoplasm. In this figure we can see the central cytoplasm and marginal layer of cytoplasm. And these two cytoplasm join together to form a thread-like strands. And these strands are called protoplasmic strands. So central cytoplasm and marginal layer cytoplasm together combine to form a thread-like strands, and it is called protoplasmic strands. Next one, non-contractile vacuoles. Between these protoplasmic strands, we can see a space which is filled with gelatinous material. This is called as non-contractile vacuoles. So, non-contractile vacuole is filled with gelatinous material. It helps in increases the buoyancy of body. Buoyancy means the tendency of a body to float or rise on a water when they submerged in it. So, this non-contractile vacuole helps the body to float or rise in the water when they submerged in it. Next, at the edge of the cytoplasm and protoplasmic strands, it contains a light emitting granule. And these light emitting granules are called photogenic granule. Photo means light. So these are called photogenic granule. And these photogenic granules are responsible for bioluminescence property. It means it helps to emit, these granules helps to emit the light. Next, these photogenic granules contain a protein called luciferin and the enzyme luciferase. Now we can see how this Noctiluca emits light. We already said that the light emitting granule contain protein luciferin and the enzyme luciferase. And this protein luciferin combines with oxygen in the presence of enzyme luciferase. It means it undergo oxidation. These granule undergo oxidation in the presence of in the presence of enzyme luciferase, and after oxidation it produces light. So it combines with oxygen and produces light. So this is how Noctiluca emits light. So in the ventral part of this body, it consists of we can see an oral pouch here, and from oral pouch it emerges a short flagellum. It is called a rudimentary flagellum. Rudimentary flagellum means which is not grown fully, or it is reduced in their size and not function truly. And the rudimentary flagellum is used for food collection. So in this figure we can see the oral pouch, and this oral pouch expands and leads to peristome or cytopharynx, and this cytopharynx open out to a locomotory organ. It is called tentacle. So this oral pouch expands and opens to cytopharynx, and this cytopharynx leads to a locomotory organ which helps in the locomotion. It is called tentacle. And this Noctiluca maintain their body in vertical position by regulating buoyancy. We already discussed about buoyancy. So by regulating this buoyancy, by regulating their body, regulating their floating of body in the water, it can maintain their constant vertical position. Next one, nutrition. It undergo holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition means holozoic means having holes. Holozoic nutrition means it's a type of a heterotrophic nutrition which is characterized by ingestion or intaking of solid or liquid food particles. So it undergo holozoic nutrition, and the main food particles are phytoplanktons and zooplanktons. Phytoplanktons means it's a microscopic organism which lives in the water, and zooplanktons are heterotrophic organism that ranges from microscopic to large organism which lives in the water. So this is about nutrition. Next one, reproduction. This Noctiluca reproduce through binary fission or hologamy. Binary fission means this is the fission which two daughter individuals are formed from one parent individual. Or hologamy. It's a new term. Hologamy means a sexual reproduction which true gametes are not formed. So in this type of sexual reproduction, two mature individuals fuse together and form a diploid zygote. Here, so in this type of reproduction, true gametes are not formed and two mature individuals are fused together to form a zygote. So let's see how a Noctiluca form. We already said that it undergo hologamy reproduction. So in this reproduction, two mature Noctiluca individuals fuse together and they undergoes meiosis. After that, it undergo mitosis and form a uniflagellate isogametes. Uniflagellate means bearing only one flagella, and isogametes means the gametes which have no difference in their structure, size or any parts. So this after mitosis it forms uniflagellate isogametes, and these isogametes fuse in pair and form a diploid zygote. And after the formation of zygote, it undergoes rapid multiplication and sporulation. Sporulation means formation of spores, and it forms into zoospores. Zoospores, it's a asexual motile spore, and each spore develops to form a Noctiluca. So two mature individuals fuse together and undergo meiosis, then mitosis and form uniflagellate isogametes, and these fuse in pair to form zygote, and after the formation of zygote it undergo rapid multiplication of sporulation and form a zoospore, and these zoospores develop to form a Noctiluca. So this is about the nutrition, reproduction and formation of Noctiluca. Next we can discuss some important features. First one, blooming. Sometimes this Noctiluca undergo rapid multiplication and form a huge population over the sea. This phenomena or the formation of a huge population, this is called blooming. And due to this next one, red tide, and due to this high population, the sea surface become red color or discoloration of water will be take place, and this is called red tide or red water or algal bloom. So because of the huge population, the sea surface become red color or discoloration of water will be take place, and this phenomenon is called red tide or red water or algal bloom, and it is take place during daytime. And this red tide or this algal bloom are very harmful for aquatic organism and also for human beings, because this red tide or algal bloom compete other aquatic organisms for oxygen. So while competing, they release toxins, and these toxins cause many problems to other aquatic organisms or may kill other organisms also. So they are very harmful, and it also causes respiratory problems for humans through air pollution. While they are releasing toxins, it causes air pollution, and also cause through this air pollution it causes respiratory problems in human beings. And also when they are releasing these toxins, these toxins cause harmful effect to this shell organism, and while human beings eating this shell organism, it cause many dangerous problems in their human body. So these are some harmful effects of red tide. Next one, the last one, bioluminescence property. We already said that light emitting granule or photogenic granules are responsible for the bioluminescence, and that this bioluminescence take place at the night time. At night time, this Noctiluca shows bioluminescence property, and they become glowing and luminescent. At the night time, this Noctiluca emits blue color light, and because of this blue color light, it becomes glow, and due to this glowing, it is called as sea sparkle. So in this figure we can see the blue color emission. So it's we can see the glowing effect of this Noctiluca. So that is why it's called as sea sparkle. So at night time it shows bioluminescence property. It emits blue color, and because of its blue color, it becomes glow, and because of its glowing, it is called as sea sparkle. So this is an image of bioluminescence of Noctiluca which occurred at Yakport of Zeebrugge, Belgium. So this is about the topic Noctiluca. So we discussed more about their features and about their phylum Dinoflagellata and about their morphology, about their parts, locomotory parts, then photogenic granules or light emitting granules, and about their nutrition. We said that it has binary fission or hologamy nutrition. It has binary fission or hologamy sexual reproduction, and how it forms, about their formation, and about some important features. Thank you.